Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban might as well have been emceeing the roast when asked about NBA Commissioner David Stern's announced plans to retire on February 1, 2014. The relationship between the outspoken Cuban and Stern has often been rocky over the years. Cuban's fine total, largely the result of his complaints about officiating, has reached well into the seven figures. "Like I told the Board of Governors, I anticipate saving a lot of money going forward," Cuban said. "No, it won't be the same going forward without David. David has his stamp. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Has left his imprint ingrained in everything about the NBA, so certainly there's going to be a transition. But Adam Silver will do a great job. I think if things go the way we want, the biggest decision and hurdle will be what trophy we name after David. I nominate the most fine in a season award, but it probably won't be my decision." Cuban's fine total have decreased significantly in recent years, as he has mellowed and been more carefully picking his spots to be critical of the league and officiating. However, Cuban, thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Also attributed the fewer fines to the evolving of his relationship with Stern. "It took me a while to train him, but I eventually did," Cuban said while working out on an elliptical machine before the Mavs preseason finale Friday. "I'm serious. I'll leave it at that." Of course, it didn't take much prodding to get Cuban to elaborate. "David and I have always had a lot of respect for each other," Cuban said. "We just don't always approach things the same way obviously, but we both had the same goal." Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. "In doing what's best for the NBA, I think I learned a lot from him, what kind of donuts the office liked, what makes him mad, and I think he learned a few things from me. I think it's been a positive overall for the league. It's been incredibly enjoyable knowing that pretty much every other owner has called him to be about me a lot over these years, and I'm sure he'll miss that. But, like he said at the meeting, he's got a lot of great hairs to show from my 12, going. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. On 13 years as Mavs owner, and he expects his hair to go to brunette the minute he retires. Cuban did put the sarcasm on pause when he was asked what legacy Stern would leave after 30 years in the commissioner's office. "I think it's one of a focus on growth and recognizing that the NBA is in the entertainment business and that it's a global product, not just the local product," Cuban said. "Whatever platforms that took us to, he was ready to go. He wasn't protective at all. He was wide open. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. I think that was great."